Once a man is in a relationship with you and he tells you he wants to travel abroad or he gets a visa, he gets married to you, then the next thing he says is traveling abroad. Just know that you have just sown him as a seed to another woman abroad.
So we came out to do wavy, and then we decided to buy akara and yam breakfast. This breakfast is going to be breakfasting plus a chilled arisco. So guys, yeah, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I didn't greet you in the beginning of this video. You guys are my G now. So we're inside the market, inside Okeke market in Nsukka, and we came to do a little home shopping, food shopping, sorry. So we've already bought okpa, of which we are still going to grind it. Now we want to buy red oil, this palm oil. We were passing, no, it's not like we even need red palm oil. We have oil in the house, but the scent of this oil was just giving. It was giving genuine oil vibes. So we bought what is it called again? I forgot. Voila, imperfection, not be small thing. So we bought this oba. Is it oba? Baby, let her not cassava. Nsisa. We bought nsisa. So now we are back to where this woman will grind. So she hasn't finished grinding for the woman sitting down. So we gave her our bags and then went back inside the market to continue buying. So this young lady here, we even bought this thing from her because of pity, the way she was sitting. She doesn't have any goods in her shop, one. And she feels, I think she's a single mom. She has a baby and then she doesn't have much goods. So, and she was literally begging us to buy something from her. So we decided to buy. Her goods is not even fine, but we said let's buy she had to support her. And that's the last egusi that she has. So it wasn't even up to one full paint self. But we sure bought it. I don't know what entered into my eye. When you enter inside market like this, a lot of things will just be flying up and down. So my eye was really aching. So that's how I now came to buy grinded pepper. So I don't know, one thing with these people that are selling grinded pepper is that they are so used to pepper that it doesn't pepper them anymore. You see the way he was touching it, you know. At some point when we asked him, is it a good pepper? Does it pepper? And he said we should even test it. I said, should they test pepper like this? He said there are some people used to even test pepper. He was touching the pepper as if nothing, he almost swam inside the pepper self. So we asked him, is it that the pepper doesn't pepper him? He said that he's been doing this business for a very long time now, so he's used to it, that it no longer, peppers him. I don't know if this English is English, but then you guys understand what I mean, right? After all, English is not my language. So yeah, we now decided to buy more pepper, and the way he was even advertising the pepper, say let's buy more, let's buy more, so pepper will not finish in the market. Even though when we got home, my people, I have to tell you guys the truth, the pepper wasn't really peppering. It's not really peppering, no. So but then he was really nice, he was friendly, and that's one thing I like about some business people. They are friendly, not those people that you go to buy something from and they'll be acting like you came to disturb them. Anyway, that's it. So we decided to go home. So this is a Pamdela hotel. It's a new hotel in Nsukka, and it's a very big hotel. Their rooms are quite okay. Nsukka is expensive anyway. So we now decided to go. There's something we want to go and buy this side too. This is in front of UNN. Don't worry, when we are coming back, you see the other side of UNN. So this is in front of UNN first gate. So if you know this side, just say hi in the comment section. Okay? Don't worry, that we have an important gist to talk about that's towards the end of this video. So make sure you watch to the end of the video so that you can, you can don't skip what, don't say now fast forward it and go to the end. Don't fast forward, just calm down. So there's something I'm going to talk about, okay? It's very, very important. And you guys, if you don't watch this side, how are you going to understand that side? Anyway, so this is the front of UNN right now. So they've renovated UNN. They've repainted the front gate. That's that white building you see now is their first gate of UNN. That's University of Nigerian Nsukka. So I'm going slowly so that you guys can see it very, very well. You see, they've repented. It's giving university vibes now. This is University of Nigeria and Sika. Not unlike that first painting that they had that was really really old and bad. I didn't like that first one. So we wanted to do POS here. You guys, POS is the next thing in Nigeria now, especially in Sika. So this is how your girl was looking today. Don't mind my scattered room. As the children went to school, me I went for Weibu. And from Weibu, I went to the market. It's been really beautiful. So I went from Weibu, we now went for Kehana. Yeah. We now went to the market. Oh, this is my wig. Sometimes you look at it and it will just look like my honey. And some other times you look at it to you guys. So how's your day? There's something we're going to discuss. So there's something somebody said and I need to say something about it, okay? Let me share, keep this bag, arrange some certain things because very soon now school will dismiss. I did not even rest today again, can you imagine? So I'll talk to you guys.
It's a mistake a lot of women make. Once a man is in a relationship with you and he tells you he wants to travel abroad or he gets a visa, he gets married to you, then the next thing he says is traveling abroad. Just know that you have just sown him as a seed to another woman abroad. Marriages like that don't work. Your husband left you, traveled abroad, stay 5 years, 4 years, come back, impregnate you, abandon you again, go back, come back again. You have 3. That's not for transfer, for follow. I personally will advise that once a man is traveling abroad or a woman is traveling abroad, that ends your relationship, that ends your marriage. You see women waiting for a man 7 years, they have not married, chasing other tutors. Some are married, the husband is nowhere to be found. You are not married, you are a SIM card. That's the thing, that's the bitter truth. Don't waste your time with someone that is abroad. Move on with your life. I know I'm going to be attacked by this, but it is what it is.
Oga, if you want challenge me, if you want to talk to me, just talk to me straight. Not they go through corner. Like I don't like it. Why are you going through the corners? You should have just said Irene. You wasted your time. You guys, it's not funny, but shall I hear what I have to say about it?
I'm sure you watched that video. I didn't want to say it myself because I've said this thing some time ago on this channel too, but it just felt like because that was the situation you found yourself, that is why you're now, my own is not going to be like your own. You know how people talk, Sha. But immediately I watched this man's video, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to address this issue too. See, it just felt like this man was even talking about me. Okay, it just felt like he was just referring to me, what he was saying. See, ladies, there's no two way about this thing, eh? Once you're in a relationship, I'm talking about a relationship. Once you're in a relationship with a man, and that man started planning, abroad something, just know that there and then that relationship has ended. It takes the grace of God for the man to actually come back and marry you and both of you travel together back. It takes the grace, it takes the highest grace of God for that thing to happen. Usually what happens is that when they marry you or when they are in a relationship, they tell you, wait for me, I'm coming. Abroad is not something that you just go there and pack money and then come back. So he's definitely not just going to go there, pack money, come back and marry you and take you with him. He's going to go there and hustle, unless maybe he's doing drugs, he's doing some other mago business. But if it's legit work, in fact 5 years is at least the average that he's going to take to be able to balance and be able to come back, you understand, and then come and marry you. Now there are so many odds that he might not even travel with you after you've waited 5 years until he came back and married, which is very highly difficult though, but let's just say it happens. There are serious odds that he will not take you with him when he's traveling back. And then even if he takes you with him when he's traveling back, in fact, there's no need to go in that side because he's definitely not going to go with you when he's traveling back because he has really not balanced. For somebody to actually balance well abroad, to be able to take his wife or family, that person should have stayed 5 years and above, let's say, but 10 years, okay, then you know that this person have invested in himself, as unless maybe you're going through study route and all that, but that's a different situation. Now when you're married, let's say you're married already and this man is abroad, and then the odds, the likeliness of him coming back to come and take you and go is difficult, especially if he has lived the majority of his life there as a single man. Any man that has stayed like a single life now, Magula, who that's like is not used to it, will not want to have family around, because you know that family around will not let him do the things that he likes to do. You understand my point now? Let's say he's the kind of person that every night he goes clubbing, he goes sleep with one woman or the other. You don't think that he's going to want to take his wife with him, so that, because that lifestyle will have to stop. Okay, let's just say you worry him well, stress him well, and he takes you. That marriage is not going to last, because not in all occasions. So okay.
Sorry guys, so I was actually filming this video and I didn't even realize that my battery was low until it switched off. So please make do with the voiceover. So if you're a young lady, let me not even talk about married ones at this point. If you're a young lady and you're dating somebody who has plans to travel abroad, or the plans have already matured and this person is moving abroad, please just bear it in mind that you're not in a serious relationship. Even though he said, wait for me, promise me you're going to wait for me, I'm sure you're not stupid enough to do blood covenant anyways. So let's just say that you promised him, yes, I'm going to wait for you. Just remember that it's just mere promises, you understand? And as soon as he moves abroad, keep your eyes open. If you find somebody else that is more well-to-do, or more that you love more, or that you can love, just continue with that person, because I'm telling you these things from experience, you understand? It's not like I'm talking to you from what happened to other people. It happened to me, you get? So before you get into the marriage part where you're now fixed, like you don't know what to do again, because at this point you're now married. A lot of women are in a loveless, unhappy marriages. They are married to a man that doesn't exist, or that exists in another world. Some of them don't even know the kind of man they married. They only know that yes, they are married to this man. This man comes yearly, once in a year, sometimes once in 2 years, come buy them things, buy them stuff, buy them cars, buy them, and then they just continue like that and keep having children. Some of them are even having fertility issues, because if the man stays steady, you'll be able to get pregnant. Pregnancy is not something you do. Yes, there are people that are fortunate to do one day VM, the pregnancy will enter, you get? Some are battling infertility because their husbands are far away, you get? Some of these young ladies, the man don't even actually come back to marry them. Sometimes they marry somebody else out there and then tells you to move on with your life, and there's no meanwhile you've wasted how many years. So the only time I would say, okay, you know what, wait for this man, is maybe when the man has a very good job. Let's say the man is a medical doctor, or the man is working in an oil company. Maybe an oil company abroad invites him to come and work with them, or hospitals invited him to come and work with them. And these people have serious kind of jobs that under normal circumstances they are going to let him invite his family over, you get, to come at some point in it, like either 1 year or latest 2 years, you can now join him, as his family, as his wife and children. Those jobs where family is recognized, sometimes they even give him promotion if he's married and has family, you get? That's the only time I was okay, yes, you understand, so wait for this person, or you get. But if it's just somebody that's just going there, he doesn't have any job, maybe the person is just going to go and do one kind of menial job or the other, security work, in the hospitality industry, that's when I'm going to tell you, so move on with your life if you're a single person. But if you're already married to this kind of person, you're already married now, there's nothing you can do. You just have to endure. You just have to endure your sexless loveless headache marriage. There's nothing you can do. Since I survived my own until I got divorced, you shall God will find a way for you. But just know that that marriage is not going to work. Most of this man has enjoyed the liberty of living alone, doing things his way. Most times, some of you that are already married, there are times even when your husband comes home to visit you, and then the thought of him coming home will give you joy, you're happy, hey, thank God he's coming. But once he's now back at home, sometimes you start feeling like, this man, your headache too much, I better make you do, can't they go, you get, make you do God dey go abeg, your headache is just too much. You get me? It happens, you understand? If, no matter how much you love the man, you just realize that living apart has cost you more harm than good, because you no longer know how to deal with this person don't know how to deal with you. Everything sometimes becomes a problem, becomes an issue, no matter how you try to act and pretend while he's around. You get me? Sometimes you start feeling like, this man, hurry up, make you come dey go, your headache is just too much. So it is not easy. If you're not going to get married and live together with your spouse, please, it doesn't make any sense. Make una no marry. Yeah, if you cannot go, if you are not going to live together with your spouse, make una, especially, get to know each other first. Don't marry the person, I beg.